And joining me to discuss this is a public affairs analyst, Ahmed Oseni. Good to have you join us, Ahmed Oseni.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you today?
Very well, thank you. We know that this country is not bereft of ideas on how to move the country forward. Every other day, somebody is coming up with an idea on what we can do. And now, we've heard of several autonomy, whether for judiciary or for the legislature. But now, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives is suggesting local government autonomy as a way to tackle insecurity and other vices. Let me get your thoughts on that.
Yes, actually, yeah, we should understand that the state of security in the nation is very alarming and very troublesome at this moment, and there's need for us to look at it deeply. How can it be solved? At the national level, at the state level, and at the local government level. All these arms has to work together to resolve security in the nation. And precisely, before now, the local government have been playing some roles in resolving some security challenges. But because of the autonomous power they do not have, the strength ranging from financial strength and the legislative power given to them, they have limited contributions they could do. Before now, I'm going to give Lagos State an instance. We have, formerly we used to have the Neighborhood Watch, which was later converted to Lagos State Neighborhood and Safety Corps. And before then, those people have been doing some selfless services to ensure that they maintain security within the local government areas. Some of them do it voluntarily. We also have the Lagos State Vigilante Groups, which is under the Nigerian Vigilante Services. They have a command in Lagos State, and they are being deployed to every local government. These people render services because people that are being attached or that have been members of this neighborhood watch in those times, either the vigilante groups, they are resident people in that locality who knows the migration level of strangers, and they could tell you they could tell you they're so vigilant and that they could tell you are seeing something strange, or they're seeing a strange phase in their community, which is not meant to be there.
Absolutely. And you were talking about the fact that the local government is closer to the grassroots. But let's also look at it in terms of jobs. We know that a huge part of the crisis we're facing today is because of the job numbers.
Yeah.
And they are dwindling by the day. Where does the local government then come in terms of providing jobs or creating jobs to at least stem this tide of insecurity?
Now, I want us to understand it from this perspective. Some of the local government are being overemployed. The services rendered by the local government and the roles of the local government and the numbers of staffs being employed by them. How can they create more jobs? It depends on what allocations has been given to them at the federal level. The more that's been given to them, the more they're going to design some activities that's going to create jobs for people. If these are not available, how do they want to create more jobs? We understand that a lot of criminal activities happening there is because of joblessness. A lot of people are outside there, they got no job, and as a result of that, they end up engaging themselves in criminal activities. But if there's a lot of jobs for them to do, even the local government can create larger numbers of employment. We talk of even at the federal level, at the state level. When last did all these arms of government, at this level of government, engage themselves in recruitment exercise? Are they able to downsize, rank size, and level up some people and let other new people come into the system? But what we do every hours is we enroll new activities of National Youth Corps. Happens every batch, maybe 3 times in a year, and thousands of youth comes out from the services. We're talking of those people that even got themselves educated and they're looking for a job, they couldn't get it. What about those people that they got no discipline? They hire the people that they got no job, they got no trade to engage themselves in.
And that's where the local government could probably come in.
Yes, but it depends on what contributions, how the federal government is able to empower them in terms of.
I mean, so much push for autonomy at this time. We'll see how the National Assembly responds to
yeah, because if they respond to it, it could help the nation in a wider way.
All right, Public Affairs Analyst Ahmed Oseni, thanks for talking to us.
You're welcome. Thanks so much.